Hello fellow YouTubers, and welcome back to Pokémon Crystal Randomlocke. On the last episode, we headed through Route 42 again, and headed inside Mount Mortar again, to go to the back half of Mount Mortar that we have yet to explore. There are actually two back halves, one that we could have done back when we first went through Route 42, that just had a bunch of items scattered about and a normal trainer. But then we took the waterfall up in the middle cave, which led us to the other back half, which we couldn't actually reach until after we did Blackthorn, where there was another trainer, and a lot more items, and a black belt named Kyo, who, after we fought him, was going to give us a Pokemon, because he ran the fighting dojo in Saffron City, but we didn't have space, so we didn't get it. But we already had a Pokemon in Mount Mortar, so it didn't matter. But on this episode, we're still on our training thing, and this is actually going to be the first training episode, because last episode, although we did level up a couple times, wasn't really like super level up. So we're going to focus on that a little bit more. Samantha's goal, like I said, is 45. I think Samantha learns a flying type move eventually, unless fly is all we get. Also, I should heal her. But she is the closest to 40 that isn't Sean, since Sean's already 40. Godzilla has made a name for himself and has now taken the 3rd place rank on our team, but that only because he's been holding the experience share for like the last dozen episodes. I will switch that over to Spyro once Godzilla's done, and we'll focus on Maggie and Gary after that. But I just want all our super strong Pokemon to be super high level at this point, which is Sean and our pseudo legendaries, and then Samantha because she's just a beast overall. But I did say that we were going to do a walkathon episode, which was basically just going from route to route with super repels and hoping that we stumble upon any sign of this wild Pokemon. But I think we're just going to go and look for a Blissey spawn, which after the last episode, I thought about how we found Raikou, and this might help us too. If you look at this, she's in Union Cave. Ah, she's a Silver Cave. That'd be great to train there, but we can't. But there is the spot in Route 44. I can't actually go to Kanto's map at this, so I assume that maybe if I go back home and I surf over, I could see if Blissey's anywhere in Kanto. If not, we'll fight some Pokemon. I don't talk to you to heal. You're not like my mom in Gen 1. There's a Pokemon Center thing in here. If we can find a Pokemon in Route 26 or Route 27 that gives us more than 800 experience per fight, that's the Pokemon we'll train against. Since that's what Blissey gave us in Route 44. And 800 is a lot, so that's high hopes. Let's see. Blissey? Oh, really? Am I not in... Can I not search Kanto yet? Oh, Repel Spit Effect wore out. Is there any Pokemon here? Probably not. But watch this be a Blissey. Ooh! Kinda close. I mean, not really, because it's not even the same Pokemon. Or... It's just basically I went with color. Same color Pokemon. Maybe I have to actually touch down on ground first. There must be something where I can't actually check, which is unfortunate because I would love to check right now. But let's do this. We will fly over to... Well, see, now I can see the map. We'll fly over to here. We'll go through Victory Road. I just want to check. Maybe I can't do this yet. Or there's a button I need to be pressing. Not A. Not B. Nope, and that's not start or select. Select for some reason freezes it. Well, that kind of ruined my plans. I was kind of hoping that would work. Oh well. We did find some level 40 Pokemon in here, so this might be the spot to train. Oh boy! There's a Mewtwo here. Oh, this is good for Samantha. How much experience are we going to get from this Mewtwo? This Mewtwo is 10 levels higher than the Blissies were. But once again, Blissey is the Pokemon that gives the most in Gen 1 and Gen 2. Tied with Chansey. They both give the same. $500. Oh, no, that's better. Because Godzilla gets some of it. All right, so we immediately found something that's better than Blissey. Why did I walk all the way over here? There's nothing here. Oh, that's the problem. I kind of need to make sure it's Mewtwo. Well, that's why. Is there a ladder over here? Ariados isn't bad either. It might be. It might be bad just because it's an early area bug Pokemon. But it is an evolved form, and they usually give more than their early stages. Alright, so basically 700. I could have went through either of these staircases. I'm just trying to get to the other side. Ooh, a Togetic. How much experience do you give? Because you're the second stage of Togepi, but Togepi is a baby Pokemon, which means it doesn't usually give a lot. That was a critical hit. I think Pursuit goes through that. Well, I think Pursuit was going to kill regardless. Oh yeah, see, not that much. Mewtwo is still the one to go for. I'm trying to take the shortcuts out of this place. I'm just taking the actual path. Oh, wait. While I'm here, I could pick up the item I missed. It's funny that Victory Road looks a little different, but it actually keeps the same basic layout that the Victory Road in Yellow and Red and Blue did. It's just condensed a bit. Give me that item. See, we clicked on this rock, but we never got anything from it last time. But there was something totally here. Oh boy. Do I even want to deal with Steelix? Probably not. Although Steelix would be another Pokemon to be good against. It would give a lot of experience. That's a Maggie-ishy Pokemon. It's a long way to get the grass from the top of Route 27-6. Gonna heal quickly. Well, I should also grab the berry from this tree while I'm here, since I keep on forgetting to do berry runs every single day. Alright, I'm hopeful, but I'm not gonna hope too much. Hi, Hoppip. I can't remember. Is this where we caught you? Why do I even bother fighting you? You're only gonna give me like 300 per person. You're gonna be worse than Togetic. Less than 200 per person. I can't do the I can't do the Super Repel and try and see if the roaming Pokemon is here, because the roaming Pokemon stays in Johto. Do you try Route 27? Let's try Route 27. I do get the ability to check location of Pokemon, but I don't think I get that ability yet. Tentacle gives a lot. I've found the place to grind, and it's Victory Road at this point. I'm just hoping for a Hail Mary Blissey. Because if I do find one, it should give like 1,500 experience, I'm guessing. Like way more than Mewtwo does. Because it should be roughly the same level, maybe a little lower because Victory Road is further ahead, but that experience boost. Hey, Godzilla hit it! Good job, Godzilla. I mean, I could try the whole. I keep on mentioning it, but I've yet to do it. And to be honest, I don't even know how. I don't even know how it would look. How simple would it be to get information from that? I'm not sure. Samantha's gonna hit 40 this episode. Hopefully. Hopefully Samantha hits 40. Samantha hits 40, good. Godzilla's already leveled up once, so that's good. It's a bunch of Tentacruels. I mean, they're good. These Tentacruels are pretty good. Not Mewtwo good, but at least they're common. This is the same issue we had with Blissey, where it was great to fight against, but we only found it like 15% of the time. Maybe I should go back to Route 27 and try again. Ooh, hey, look at this! Wild Hitmontop appeared. So remember last episode when I was talking about that Tyro could evolve into 3 different Pokemon? Hitmonlee, Hitmonchan, and Hitmontop. Now I know it's not named after a martial artist, but you can see why it's named Hitmontop. How lucky! How many Pokemon have we seen? There's 251. And we've seen 193. Yeah, and right up here is where Hitmontop is. This is where Tyro would be. What are these? I know what they are. But what are they? What goes here? I don't remember what go there. It's this late part of the Pokedex in Gen 2 that I don't really remember what all the Pokemon are. Like I mentioned before, I could get all 151 in order. Oh, look at that. It's a Skiploom, which I think we've seen before, but this is the evolved form of Hoppet if we haven't seen it. I swear Samantha learns Wing Attack, but it might be at a later level. It'd be great if she could learn it. It'd prevent me from using Fly all the time. After this, I'm going to go back to Route 27 and try there. No trust. No trust. I don't care. Yeah, Route 27 sounds good. 6. We're still in Route 27. And remember, the one closer to the Pokemon League is the lower number. Nah. Something bigger. Samantha's gonna level up next fight. If it's good. Oh, it's a Pupitar. No. I don't want Samantha to fight rock types. Ground types are fine since they wouldn't do anything to her. I'll take fighting types all day. There we go, Samantha. Level 40. I thought she was learning a new move, but then it was just Godzilla's stats popped up. Okay. How close are you? Look at your HP. You can see it's starting to boost because of its rock type. Its attack is pretty good. Its defense and special defense. It's speed. Don't I have speed stuff? I have some vitamins for speed. I shouldn't give it to him anyway. 3,100. Put 5,000. Yeah, Godzilla's 4 levels lower than Samantha, but is only 3 HP away. Next time Godzilla levels up, they'll be tied, pretty much. Like I said, pseudo-legendary against normal. I'm like holding out that something pops up here. Maybe I should be surfing. Heck, maybe in the middle of this episode I should actually check. Like, I could type in the name of the Pokemon that I really want to try and find, the roaming one, to see if there's a place where it might be simpler to find one. Just to get it in the Pokedex so I could easily track down the roaming one, because I just need the roaming. Like, I could catch it randomly, but it has to be the roaming one for some reason. At least I think that's how it's set up. I know it's set up that if you trade that Pokemon from a different game, it wouldn't count unless it's the roaming one. I'm just getting Sandshrews and Pupitars now. I kind of preferred Route 27. Even with the potential Gravelers. I'm going to try the water after this. Try surfing on the water, see what Pokemon I find in there. Did that dude run into Persian on Route 27? I should do this again when it's nighttime, which I might do. Am I going to record next episode right after this? Because it won't be night by then. Wow. There's no Pokemon. There we go. Oh, it's Fanfy. No. This would be better to do on the other side because there's way more water to surf through. Maybe it's just Fanfy. Oh, great. Hi, Joey. Got a minute? Let's get together and battle. Okay. I should really just delete their numbers. The only ones I need are... Although I can't delete Mom. I can't delete the professors. I have Kurt's number. I don't know if I could delete that, but I shouldn't. I forgot how much. Ooh, never mind. I was about to say let's fight, but then it's only 15. Oh, okay. That makes sense. The water Pokemon here aren't gonna be great. It's the same water Pokemon that have to be just next to New Bark Town. I don't want to give up. I know as soon as I give up, and I reach that point later on where I can actually look at Kanto and see what Pokemon are there in the Pokedex, it's gonna be here, and I'm gonna hate it. The only problem is I think we've leveled up as much as we did last episode. And this is supposed to be more training. Ooh. Then we still have all of Dark Cave to do, which we could totally do. Except that would be more exploration, not training. I don't want to spoil myself. I mean, technically, we already got our Pokemon here, so I could just look. I could look. I think I want to look. If I look and it's not here, then I will concede, and I'll head straight back to Victory Road. But if I look and I find it, I don't know what I'm gonna do. All right, I'm gonna look. I'm afraid, but I'm gonna look. I'm gonna be brief. I'm not gonna. Okay, the music's gonna cut out here because I'm clicking off of the screen. All right, let's quickly do this. Let's see. I don't remember where it was saved. I think it's right here. There it is. Is this the one I used? I think this is the one I used. Okay, I'm in it. It's saying Pokemon. It's really only showing me the gym leaders right now. Also shows what the starters could have been. Ooh, that's kind of nice. All right, Control F. Blissey. Let's see. We knew it was in Union Cave. Ooh, it even shows me what level they usually should appear at. It does. Okay, Silver Cave, we knew it was there too. Route 44, we knew it was there. Ooh, I'm getting spoiled on future areas. That was it? It's not there. Aw. Well, let's try Chansey. Oop. I didn't even bother looking at Chansey. How do I find that? Where do I find that? It says there's a Chansey. I'm moving, but there's no music. It says there's a Chansey on Route 26. The only problem is I don't know where. Go back up. What Pokemon does that replace? Hold on, let me get Route 26 stuff up here. Ooh. That might be good. It's either a very early morning Pokemon, which I can only find before 10 a.m., or it's a Pokemon I can only find at night after 6 p.m. But it does say it's on this route. And I just gotta find out when. I'm going to assume it's early morning, which really sucks because I've tried recording before 10 o'clock before, and my throat just can't handle it. Well, that's not gonna work. Well, in that case, since I have this open, where the heck is this roaming Pokemon at? No. No, it can't be that simple, can it? It is that simple, isn't it? So if I could find it in this route, that would be great. But it's not going to pop up unless it's morning or night. Because there's morning, day, and night. I mean, I've never really gone over when morning happens. Well, that sucks. At least you know that Mewtwo exists in Victory Road. So that's something. That's what we can use. I wish I could change the time in this game. There is a way to reset the time. It's like some button combination that you can press. I don't know if it'll ruin anything. I just kind of want to use it to test stuff out. But let's at least get the Pokemon that I've been wanting to know about for like 20 episodes at this point. Watch how simple this is gonna be. Alright, I'm home. What it's telling me to do is, on my way to Route 27, don't enter Route 27. Stay here in New Barktown's water, which is just these 1, 2, 3, 4 squares by 2. Oh, I thought that was it. In these 8 squares of water, I can apparently find it. Also, here's a Wobbuffet, which is one of the more annoying Pokemons that you could probably run into. It's not going to play the special music when we find one, because only the roaming one plays the special music. I think. I mean, to be honest, we never really experienced this with Raikou, so if it does play the special music, we'll know. Wow, it just doesn't want to give me anything. There we go. It's gonna be temperamental, huh? I guess this is kind of cheating because there's no way I would have known to check here at all. I just want to see if it actually works. Or just to make sure that this is, oh, it's real. And you're not playing this puzzle music. All right, this is just what I wanted. So I'm going to run. That is the other roaming Pokemon, Entei. So, there he is. Where are you? Okay, you're one of those 4. Although the New Bark Town is the one we just saw. So one of these is roaming. What's the easiest way for me to find out which one's roaming? Probably going back and forth. None of them moved. Let's go to Route 29 and try there. So there's one on Route 32, there's one in the Whirl Islands, there's one at New Bark Town. The one up at Lake of Rage, that's the one that moves. Well, that's Route 43. But yeah, that one's the moving one. So that's the one I want. That's the one I need to get. Just how we caught Raikou. Ooh, that's nice to know. I'm quickly gonna look up Game Facts, Pokemon Crystal, just to see how to reset time. Ooh. Okay, so I could totally reset the clock, but I would have to do something to make sure that I keep my save file. Maybe I just won't worry about it. I'm just not gonna worry about it. We know that Mewtwo's exist in Victory Road, and that they give me a lot of experience. We now know that technically there is a chance you spawn in this area between here and there that we could use to level up, but the time period for it might be just too hard to get to. Here's what'll happen. Even though you're gonna hear it, because even though I say that, even when I'm sick, I don't sound that bad in the microphone, but I can tell, and it annoys me. I'll try and record an episode before 10 o'clock, and then just like we'll walk through Route 26 a bit until we find one, or we'll record an we'll record an episode at night first, because that's a lot easier. If we don't find one then, even though I think we've recorded several nights episodes at Route 26, if we don't find one then, we'll do the morning one. If we find one then, we know it's there, and we'll just try and get it as much as possible. Because I think in the morning, it should have like an insane amount of time for it to be like an insane encounter rate. Well, this is a weird episode. So we had leveled up, and so did Godzilla. Actually, I feel like, and we only got 2 levels this episode. Godzilla was 35 at the beginning, right? Yeah. Almost. You almost too. So I think there was less training in this episode than there was last one, but we were kind of hoping that we could have a Hail Mary. We did find one though with Mewtwo, but that was like a 3-pointer. That wasn't a Hail Mary. So that's gonna do it for this episode. Now over 32 hours. On the next episode of Pokemon Crystal Randomlocke, we'll be heading through Route. We'll be be going through Victory Road and training there a little bit, because I think we're going to just record this immediately after this episode, and it won't be time for us to actually look. Who knows? Maybe we'll go on a legendary hunt, since we know where it is now. Or maybe we'll just leave that for later. So, until next time, hopefully you enjoy.